Hello my friends, I'm here. Today I will not work, I will put some ropes. So look, few weeks ago I posted a video why I work alone. You know, normally my videos, they have like 200 views, 300 views. It's not a big deal, you know. I think they are very good videos, great videos, you know. But this video, it's huge. This video has like 1,000 or 2,000 views, which for my channel this is big. You know what I mean? Big, big, big. Now there I developed a subject a little bit difficult, you know, which many people think that you are stupid, you know, it's illegal, it's dangerous. I received some comments, very, very nasty comments, which they are right. Okay, so let me explain to you something, my dear friends, you know, because maybe you didn't get my point. I didn't make that video because you know, I'm so tough, I work alone. I am like, no. That video was a lesson for you, my friends. So, Mike Jobo. Mike, you are a very smart guy. Ha ha ha. Holy fuck. You are an accident waiting to happen. Mike, you are a very smart guy. Very. Calvin, thumbs down for working alone. Never work without someone next to you. There are people who lose their lives because the rescue wasn't fast enough. This guy Calvin has a very good and perfect point. I will tell you again. There are people who lose their lives because the rescue wasn't fast enough. Now, Mike, you are an accident waiting to happen. Very smart. Now, let me start with the beginning. Okay? Now, normally, you want to be a rope access technician. Am I right? Okay, Mike, for you, I will try to explain to you as simple as I can. Okay? Let's try to make it like that. You can understand this very easy. You want to be a rope access, okay? What do you need? 18 years, okay? You go to make IRATA. It's a perfect school. It's a very great school, okay? IRATA teaches you some things, okay? Now, after you take the first level, which is very good, you know, descend, past through the node, change the ropes, is very good, you know. Rescue techniques, basic rescue, you know, very good. Then IRATA, to take the level 2, put you one condition: practice a year, which means gives you a notebook, as you all know, okay, and your supervisor have to sign it in your notebook, okay. After a year, you make IRATA level 2, which means little difficult stuff, you know, rescue, little bit difficult. Then you have to make another year. in your notebook, okay? And you take Hirata 3, my friend Mike. Now you have 3 years of experience, okay? Now in these 3 years of rope access technician, my friend Mike, how many rescues did you make? 3. That's it. Hirata 1, 2, and 3. And now my friend Mike will lie to my face and he will say to me, no, you know, because I am a great rope access technician, I practice. My friend, if you practice on your free time to make a rescue, that means you didn't work. Because normally your boss is paying you to paint the building, to clean the windows with rope access techniques, you know, but he pays you to paint. Now if you work like me, like the rest of rope access technician, 8, 9, 10, 12 hours a day, of course Mike will say now, dude, are you crazy? How can I work this so much hours? Well, it happens, you know, for 4 or 5 days a week. Can you explain to me, my dear friend Mike, how do you practice rescue in your free time? Because your boss doesn't pay you to practice. What practice means? It means that you want to become a greater rope access, which your boss doesn't care. He cares about how much did you paint today, so he can cash out, so he can pay you. Now let me ask you, like, honestly, in 3 years, how many rescue mission did you make? Like, really rescue? None. That means you have 0 experience. Am I right? No, you are an asshole. You are not right. You are a stupid asshole. I know. Bear with me. Okay? Now, my friend, if you don't know how to make a rescue, okay, why should I put you to work next to me? Well, you know, because if something happens to you, if something happens to me, you'll do what? What can you do? You don't know how to make any rescue. Oh, you make Hirata. No, kill me right now. And you see that beautiful teacher with tools that, you know, and he was like, you have to put now a top in here. Oh, and then you have to put it in, and I will change now the ID. I will put the ID on your rope, and now I will climb on top of you and I will descend with you down. Oh, such a nice rescue. Really? You shitting me? Is that true? You know what an accident means, my friend Mike? It means the first rope just cut and you fall down, okay, until your fall absorber opens, you break your head, you cut your hand, and you bleed out, okay? And the guy next to you has to make the rescue in what? I will not tell you 5 minutes. I will not tell you half an hour. I will tell you an hour, you know? You have, Mike, my friend, an hour to make a rescue, okay? You made in 3 years 3 rescue. Now you have an hour, okay? I have big heart. I give you an hour. What that means? That means when I'm screaming of pain, when my blood is flowing down from some of my limbs, you have to make the rescue. Now let's take this out like you are not afraid of blood and you don't pass out next to me. Let's take this out that you will not be scared to death and you pee on yourself while I'm screaming, okay? Let's take all this out, you know? You, when you make the rescue on your Irata school, okay? You make it into an environment like, now you have, oh, you put, no, put the ID on the other eye, that's it. Very good, Mike, very good, you put ID very nicely, okay? Which now is different. Now, let me ask you something. My friend Mike, you have kids in your house, like me. I work to give them something to eat. I work to come home and make love to my beautiful wife. You also, my friend. Now, let me ask you something. If I put you to work next to me, okay? Some accident. Wait. How did you, wait. Just excuse me for a second because I just forgot your comment. Which is whatever. I am an accident ready to happen, okay? This accident just happens to me right now. And you, because you are an incompetent, you know, not saying about you, but yes, I'm saying about you, you cannot rescue me. And I will die while you try to rescue me. Whose fault is that? My friend Mike. Well, it's not your fault. It's not your boss' fault. It's not the school fault because the school teaches you how to make a rescue. It's not your fault because you don't have time to practice. It's not your boss's fault because your boss is paying you to paint. Is my fault, okay? It's my fault because that happens, that accident happens to me. It's my fault because I'm stupid. Imagine that, okay? Now, as you try to rescue me and you cannot rescue me, I will die. You will have me on your conscience, my friend Mike. So let me ask you something right now and right here. Why should I put next to me someone who cannot do shit? Mike. And after I'm dead, let's assume I'm dead, okay? That he will blame himself for the rest of his life. Imagine you try to rescue me, you cannot, I die, okay? You go home, you make love with your wife thinking that because of you I cannot make love with my wife. My wife is crying right now in my house. So how the fuck do you expect me to put everybody, anybody in that position? Mike, my friend, I am an accident that, really dude, really? Legal, it's a thing. Morally, ethically, it's another thing, you know? I didn't say in my video that my teammates work alone. No. Be very careful. They work with me next to them. No. I work alone, you know? It's not legally, you know, it's not thumbs down. Oh my God, why do you do such thing that... Okay, let me ask you something. Would you work alone? No, I will not work alone, never in my life, because you know it's not legal. Okay, now if you not work alone, never in your life, because it's not legal, and your teammate next to you doesn't have time to practice, doesn't know how to make a proper rescue mission, okay, and you die like an asshole, like me, I apologize if I offended you, okay, and your teammate will live for the rest of his life with the thinking that because of him you died. Can you be able to do this to a teammate of yours? Tell me right now in my face. Can you do this? That another human being will be responsible, not responsible because I was told you before, it's not his fault, it's your fault, it's my fault, okay? But you make him responsible for your bullshit. Now, because we all know we work in rope access, okay? It's a dangerous job. I mean, if you take a cab over there, you may have an accident, okay? I can have an accident every day. I mean, I work with the thought that I will have an accident, so I put my ropes very good. But if I had an accident, my friend Mike, thumbs down, and you are an accident to happen, you are, you know, I will be responsible for my accident, okay? I fought like a year, like literally fought with my boss to gain one day so we can practice, you know. But my teammates, my friend Mike, they are like, I don't know, I don't have to know this, because of course this guy is painter, these guys, they are not rope access, you know, they only make money to eat. They are not like, I have to be the better, I have to be the best rope access in the world. They are just workers. So I try one day, come on, push it, and one guy just descended. He said, listen to me, you ugly stupid motherfucker, I will not push it, okay? Leave me alone, I am here to paint, I will not kill myself with a rescue. That's why the boss hire you. So normally my boss hired me to put ropes. As you can see, I'm trying to put in some ropes after I speak to you, to rescue, to paint, to do, but he didn't hire them to do this thing. So my friend Mike, can you explain to me right now, you will work alone, we know it's illegal, or can you explain to me that in your company where you work you have 6 teammates, they all professional rescue team? They are, isn't it? Oh my lord, you are so lucky. I don't have professional rescue teams, you know, teammates, I don't have. So that's why, my friend, you are an accident. Why, if I work alone, can you explain to me how this concept work? If I work alone, I am an accident that it will come, okay? But if I work with someone next to me, the accident will not come. Why? How come? How did you get this impression? I mean, I have 20 years verifiable in this job, and I didn't have any accident, and you might say you are an accident. Well, I'm waiting for this accident for 20 years. So can you explain to me how and why? Let me explain to you how and why. You just looking at YouTube, you saw a video, you saw this guy talking, and you say, stupid motherfucker, you are an accident. I'm a professional, I have 2 months in rope access technician, I am a best that there is, and and you asshole, you don't know shit, you are an accident. Really, Mike? Thumbs down, you know, because you work alone. It's not legal, because I read it in a book that you don't supposed to work alone. So if the book said you have to not work alone, I know, because I was looking at this book, at this photo, and in this photo there is two guys. Really, my friend, I'm sorry for disappointing you. Is that true? Now, I'm sorry if I was a little bit, but I have to go to work now and I don't have my helmet to put the camera. So guys, I see you on the next video, and please, my friends, please, maybe if you don't understand, maybe you don't have the experience to understand, you know, maybe if you do not agree, maybe you don't have an experience to agree, okay? But thank you for your comments, because this way I can explain myself, because of you, my friends. Thank you, Mike. I see you on the next video. Bye bye.